Alright, shock therapy limit straps. We're gonna do just the front because it's hot outside and I want to go inside. So I did one to figure out how to get it done. That way the other side can be as fast as possible. And these limit straps are from Shock Therapy. Now I know how to install MTS straps because, well, I did it on my car over here, which it just mounts to the frame, then to the arm. These ones are different though because they mount on top of the shock. They like clamp to the top of the shock, like how that one is. So we got to do this one, and I found it's easier if you take off this plastic, but I had to take off this bar to take off this hood piece. Well, we're gonna do that one for now, and then we'll work on the back another day. This video will probably just be the front shocks, but yeah, let's get into it. Should be an easy install. Alright, so after you tighten down these bolts, damn fan. Alright, after you tighten down these 4 bolts, there's 2 on this side and 2 over here. Not sure if you can see it. Point is, around that clamp, there's two bolts on each side. Tighten them down, then you're gonna want to grab this one, and it's gonna end up something like that. Obviously, the bolts on the bottom and top. So break these loose right now. I'll show you when I put them on the car. Alright, so now that that's on, you want to leave it loose so you can mess with it while you're installing the strap that goes to here to the bottom of the shock. And they do provide a longer bolt with the sleeve, and then it's the strap and then the nut. Just like on this side, you see it's a longer bolt, washer, and then sleeve, strap, and nut. So on the limit straps, there's one side of the holes like this. This side goes to the bolt on the bottom to the arm, because the one that goes on top to the little, I don't know what you would call that, the little section, this part is bigger, so it lets that inner piece here that slides in and out of here, it lets that go in here so it can swing around. So let's put that part on. Alright, so now that we got that part on, let's take this bottom bolt off so we can put the longer one. Then we'll tighten it up and it should be done. Alright, so now to get the strap on the bolt, you see it's got a little bit of space till it reaches, because that's what the limit strap is supposed to do. It limits the amount of down drop the arm gets so it doesn't mess up your shock. So we're gonna drop the car down a little bit. That way it sits on its own weight and we can get the bolt in. So that's down. Move this out of the way. Hopefully it's sat enough. Needs to sit a little more. Jump on it. Woohoo! That should be enough. Still not enough. I have an idea. That's why these are loose. Loosen it just until it still holds. And now alright, it's off. I lost the bolt. There you go. So we'll tighten this down. The new bolt is I believe a 19mm, and that one's still the 18mm. So tighten this down, then we'll readjust up here. And yeah, that should be it. Just tighten it down, I'll show you guys finished product. Alright, so with that being done, The top is supposed to have about like 3 threads out. At least that's what I was told at the shock therapy truck out at King of the Hammers. They said to leave 3 threads out for this top piece here. And then, well, everything is done already. I just put the little straps that hold on to the spring here so that this doesn't move around. And the car's still sitting pretty up. I still got to move it back and forth so it can settle. But that's pretty much it. There's the shock therapy front limit strap install. So I'm gonna finish putting this back together because it's hot outside. It's like 98. It's like 98 degrees. Probably. Or probably just a big baby. Stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna do the next videos will be the rear limit straps, and then we're gonna get started on installing the rugged radios on this car that we showed in the other video of this car. The rugged radios we have for up there, the pumper we're gonna put right here. Those speakers we're gonna move to the middle because he hits his head when he rides this car. So little things, a lot of work. See ya.